guy with dog ears comes in with his flying space rollerblades and saves her. I have no further questions about that. Yeah, it's the
I have so many, but go on. Hey guys, my name's Dan. Today we're reacting to Jupiter Ascending Pitch Meeting. Now, it's no secret, this movie wasn't exactly very well received. And whenever there's movies like this and Ryan covers them, the jokes always seem to hit that much harder, that much better. So I can't wait to hear what he has to say there. And I'll get into it at the very end of this video. I don't know if there's going to be too much I'm going to have to say that Ryan is already going to say, but I am very curious to see the jokes that are going to be made here. But before we get into all that, though, please do check out all those links I have for you down in the description below. More specifically, Ryan's link and the pitch meeting link as well. They're both great ways to support him, and a great and easy way to support me is to go right below this video, click all those buttons down there. So as I let you see future reactions that I do, but also helps my channel to grow. And without any further ado, let's go.
So, you have a movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. So we're gonna follow this character, right? And her name is Jupiter Jones. No, it's not. It is. It's
yes, it
Jupiter
is.
Jones. I don't believe you. What's your actual
I didn't
name?
either.
Jupiter Jones. Okay, this is gonna be a weird one. So what's her deal?
Sure
She lives
is.
with her family and cleans toilets and hates her life. I hate her life as well. That's why I've never cleaned my toilet. Really gross.
Yeah, that is
so one day
gross.
she sees some aliens doing something to her friend, so she snaps a picture, but then the aliens erase their memories. Oh. So then a couple days later, she's going through her phone and she sees the picture. The aliens didn't erase that? No, how could aliens
Apparently
know
not.
about our technology? Well, I figured. No. Okay, so anyway, she must
All right,
freak
fair
out.
enough.
She barely looks interested. So then she gets called in for her appointment to sell her eggs. She's selling her eggs? Yeah, because she wants to bid on a telescope on eBay real bad. Okay. But then the doctors are the aliens in disguise and they want to kidnap her. Why didn't they just do that when they were wiping her memory? Unclear. But then this hot guy with dog ears comes in with his flying space rollerblades and saves her. I have no further questions about that. Yeah, it's the
I have so many, but go on.
Hot guy and he's got space hover boots. I said I got it. Okay, great. So Kane helps Jupiter escape and there's going to be this big action scene where they destroy a bunch of buildings and stuff in Chicago. Very exciting. And then as they're leaving, Kane explains that the aliens are just going to clean all that up and erase people's memories, so it's all good. What about all the people that probably died in those destroyed buildings? I don't care. So then they go to this guy Stinger and he's half bee. Sure. And all these bees are letting themselves be controlled by Jupiter and Stinger's like, that's because bees can sense royalty. I mean, they can detect queen bees. No royalty of any kind. That's why when you always see the Queen of England on TV, she's got a beard of bees and it addresses you by name and tells you to do stuff.
What?
You off your meds again?
Yeah, I think so.
Turns out Jupiter is galactic royalty. What do you mean? Well, she's genetically identical to the late matriarch of the House of Braxis, which is an alien dynasty. Jeez, those are words.
Those are definitely words.
The matriarch's 3 kids, they want to get a hold of her because she's technically the rightful owner of Earth, but they want to be that. Those are more words. They sure are.
More words, all the words.
Well, they want to harvest humans because they make it into this thing that helps them stay young, and they do that with planets all over the galaxy. Feeding off the life essence of humans is tight. Okay, and so
no, it's not.
Jupiter gets captured. Oh no, do the bees help her? Bees are never relevant again. So many things aren't. Oh, okay. So then Dogman rescues her, and she's like, I can never find a man that likes me back. I think we should kiss. She's just going right to that. Yeah, because they're both attractive, so she wants a little kiss, but he's like, I have more in common with dogs than I do with you. Yeah, I guess that's kind of a turn off. It has the opposite effect, actually.
You would think.
I love dogs. I've always loved dogs. Oh my God, Jupiter Jones is a freak. The queen
yeah,
of
sure
all freaks,
is.
Technically. Jeez. So then Jupiter's gonna get captured.
Didn't think bestiality was going to be a thing going into this movie, but here we are.
And Kane is too. Oh no, by who? Another sibling named Titus, and he launches Kane into space to execute him. Yikes, it's gonna be tough to survive that. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, the space execution room is also the room where they keep the spacesuits, so Kane manages to get one of those. They should probably rethink their storage strategy. Probably. So this Titus guy tells Jupiter he wants to marry her, so she's like, okay, yeah, let's do that. So she's just kind of along for the ride of whatever's happening in any given scene. Basically, yes, but turns out this guy just wants to marry her so he can rule Earth, and he plans on killing her right after. Fatal. Yeah, so Kane's gonna swoop in with his little rocket boots and stop the ceremony and save her. Oh, wow, wow, wow.
Wow.
But then Jupiter's gonna get kidnapped. Again. Yes, this time by another sibling, and this one can't control the volume of his voice. Okay. And so he wants to do this certification thing so he can rule Earth, but then Kane swoops in with his little rocket boots and stops the ceremony and saves her. Didn't we literally just do that? Yeah,
yes!
Pretty crazy that it happens again immediately, huh? Yeah, what are the odds? That's nuts.
Yeah, that is very nuts.
Saved and that sibling's dead. So, is she about to get kidnapped again? Or? Nope, that's all the kidnappings and the rescues, so we're done. Well, great. Yeah, so she heads back to Earth. Wow, so what does she do now that she's the ruler of Earth? She goes back to cleaning toilets. What? Yeah, but now she likes her life because she has a new boyfriend and a telescope. So what does being the queen of Earth even mean? Unclear, but she's happy now, and she also has Kane's rocket boots so they can fly together. Well, how's he flying without his rocket boots? Well, he got his wings back. He had lost them, but he got them back because of the adventure. I thought he was part dog. Yep, but now he's got his wings back. And so that's about it. What do you think? Wait, aren't there still 2 genocidal space siblings out there harvesting populations? Yes. Are the good guys going to do something about that? No. Okay. So what do you think? Well, I mean, people say they want more original movies. Let's hope this is what they meant by that. It might be.
No, it's not. Yeah. Okay. So Mila Kunis knew Jupiter said he would fail before everything even started. Okay. So, all right. With that said, so guys don't know, I don't know if you guys have really done any sort of research on this, like this little interview here. She basically talked about how it was doomed from the start because the budget was basically cut in half before, anything even began. And because, she just was just like, oh, well, all right, well, I guess this movie's just gonna suck then. And then you had Channing Tatum, who in an interview, he hated his performance. He hated some of the things that he did. So that's obviously not a good sign. And it certainly came across for me. And just so much stuff just didn't really make too much sense in this movie. And it's just really no wonder why this movie was received as poorly as it was. Why I didn't like it as much as I was hoping I would. Because when I originally heard about this movie years back, I thought it looked pretty cool. I was a Mila Kunis fan. I liked Channing Tatum. What was that movie he was in with Jonah Hill that was really good? 21 Jump Street. And I saw him in that. I was like, oh, well, maybe he'll be good in this. He's good at being funny. Maybe he'll be good in this role. But apparently not. I would say that I would blame this solely on like the writers and everybody else, which they do have partial blame here, but when Channing Tatum, good on him for actually taking some sort of responsibility for his part in this disaster, and hopefully he learned something from it. Hopefully they both learned something from it. Don't take these scripts and never do them again, I guess. Because I wanted to enjoy this. I enjoy sci-fi stuff, but I guess not all of them are winners. But that's going to do it for me here. Comment down below. Let me know, what did you think about Jupiter Ascending? Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Please check all of those links I have for you down in the description below. Then lastly, and most importantly, I want to give a huge shout out to all my $5 now supporters on Patreon. Luchador, Cruising, Wolverine 310, GBN, Kester Cronin, Joseph McSweeney, Amber K, Raymond Bright, Joshy, Chris Curtis, Haley Machinardi, Ann Perry, Larka, Fosacophony, Morgan Page, Izzy, Misa 2, Willie the Snoopy Fan, Lauren, Jenny the Swiftie, Allison the Aesthetic Girl, Matt Hushy, Fleetry Vicomp, Christopher Banyard, Sasha Harrison, Steffi, Sarcastic Karma, Travis Knops, Songbird 177, Sophie the Sunset Girl, and Sarah Long. And if you too like to have a shout out at each and every one of my videos, please head over to patreon.com/TheDanReactor for more. And I'll see you guys next time.